Welcome back, Grapplers. Today we're going to give you a mount escape system that's going to help improve your escapes today.
I'm going to teach you guys some escapes from when somebody's mounted on top of you. But I'm going to give you sort of a logical order. Okay, so we're going to build like a system for getting out of underneath. So it's not just about, let me give you some technique and go off and try it when you think you're going to go off. No, these are the actual steps you're going to go through once you're in that bad position. So we're going to start off in a mounted position. I'm in a bad spot. Okay, she's going to sit up first. Okay, the first thing I got to do is not hug her. That's more of an MMA style thing when you don't want to get punched in the face. We're doing the sport of Jiu-Jitsu. The other thing you don't want to do is you don't want to be holding like this. Okay, she can easily turn that into an arm bar or move up high, boom, and she can easily turn that into an arm bar. Look at that. Don't even have to tell her how to do it, right? It's almost like a natural thing. So there's none of this. The first thing you got to start doing is keeping your arms nice and tight. The second thing you're going to do is put this on her waist. The first mission that you're trying to avoid is for her to get high mount. Okay? We'll go from the side, look, high mount. You do not want that. So you've got to keep your hands nice and low, keep that frame. This, you have an option with this hand. Okay? You can either put it on her waist or use your elbow into the thigh. We do it this way so you guys can see, like this. Or like this. Okay? Again, you don't want to go up. You don't want to be out here. You want your elbows nice and tight. Nice and tight, okay? The next thing I want to consider is my body. You'll notice that I'm kind of flat right now. Okay? I never want to be flat. I might get stuck here flat, but at the very least, I need to turn my hips. Turn my hips slightly to the direction I want to start pushing her leg. Okay, so I'm going to start working over here. To get this started, where's her weight right now? It's kind of straight up and down right now, so it's over her hips. So I want to throw her forward. And there's going to be back and forth. They're going to keep getting up, and you're just going to keep knocking them down. I might just keep my knee there temporarily. Now I can start pushing. I get both my feet on the ground, okay, and I shrimp. Boom! And I keep going. There we go. I'm out. Watch what I do. I don't go, oh, I'm out, and start flapping around, okay? I have all points of contact. My feet are here. I grab a collar. I grab a sleeve. I put my feet on her hips. Once your feet are on your hips, you have a choice, whatever guard you want to do. If you don't know any guards, go to close. Okay, let's do it this way so you guys can see what it looks like from the back. Here we go. So I'm blocking right away. I knock her forward. I start pushing and I shrimp. Just keep pushing, shrimping, grab, whether it's collar or two arms. Put your feet on the hips. Go to your favorite guard. Okay, back up into there. One more time. Knock her over. Now, here's something you need to consider. If she starts going for a choke and the second hand goes in, you have to respect this. You can't say, oh, I'm just going to keep pushing the hip because she's going to get the second grip in, boom, and start choking. If I'm so focused on pushing this off, go ahead, choke me. If I'm so focused on, guess what? You're going to be waking me up in a couple of seconds, okay? So what you have to do is you have to hold those elbows in and push her off. When she gives up on that, then you're back to pushing out, pushing out. There we go, look at the grab here. This time I got both sleeves. I'm controlling her with my feet. Pull her into my guard. Okay, you got it? 1, 2, 3. Give her a shot with your partner. All right, we were just saying that that's probably the most standard escape possible. There's little variations there, and you're going to go back and forth. It may not work the first time. I'm going to give you sort of a next level one where you're just having problems pushing out that leg. They're heavier, they're bigger, they have long legs, okay? You may want to try something else. All right, with this next one, remember I'm going to keep knocking her forward, and she might be starting to attack my neck, and I'm blocking my neck here. I'm trying to protect it. At the same time, look what I did here. I did a little shift. My back is almost flat, not quite, because I'm still making sure I don't believe in anything being flat, but I've shifted my hips. Okay, and I'm keeping things nice and tight over here. All right, I'm just blocking. But watch this leg here. What it's doing something sneaky here. It's starting to push this leg out. Okay, it's just pushing it out, and we're fighting over here. We're fighting, but it's pushing it out. Maybe she blocked it, didn't happen, but I'm gonna keep sneaking it, and she keeps blocking. Oh, look at that. I pushed it out. Okay, and what I've done with this arm, as I'm defending my neck, I'm blocking her knee. All right, that allows me to come over here and scoop her leg. Okay, now, to me, I'm pretty much out now. Okay, what I need to do is a big push. There's going to be two options here. Let's shift over here. There's going to be two options here when I push. The biggest mistake I see here is when people start trying to get up on this side. Okay? I have to remember, I'm blocking that hip over here. I pushed that leg out. So this is the side I want to go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift. There's two options that are going to happen here. Two things that are going to happen. Two possibilities. One, she's going to let me get the underhook. And basically what I'm doing is getting, what guard is this? That guard, okay? That's the first one, so let's look at the move again. Boom, knock her over, she's attacking my neck, I'm protecting, I'm scooping her out. And it's not gonna happen right away, trust me, it might take a little while. Okay, nothing else is working. I can't push her off, but there we go. I push it out, I've got the leg. Okay, I'm gonna push it out. Look how I shift over, I shifted my hips. All right, I got the underhook and I get up. Okay, there's a move we can do here. We'll save that for another class, not too confusing. What happens if she doesn't let me get the underhook? Okay, so I'm protecting. I bring that leg out with my knee. I go and I chase it, I get it. And then as I'm coming up, she blocks. Here's what I need to do. I'm going to push. Okay, I'm not going to push her away like that. I'm just going to push and maybe hold on. There's my foot. If you're you guys, right, and you can't get your leg in, big boys, lots of big boys here actually, watch this little move here. Foot on the ground, shrimp out a little bit. There we go with that concept of feet on the hips. Okay, now I can start digging for half guard again. Now I can go back to close. I can start going spider. I can go wherever I want to go. We love butterfly. Yay! Butterfly. Okay, it's all there. Let me show you one more time. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Now. Yeah. Okay, so we're fighting. I'm defending that choke. I'm on my side. I'm kneeing her. There, the leg is out. I'm searching for it. There. Now I got it. Okay, let's see how she reacts. I push it out. Oh, she's not letting me get that underhook for my half guard. Okay, so I grab her collar, push her away, put her on the ground, strip out. Feet on the hips. Pull close down. Try to work and try to get your feet on the hips. If you can't get your feet on your hips, that means you didn't shrimp out enough. So you got your grips. Take another shot. Shrimp out. That's why we do shrimps at the beginning of class. It's one of the most important movements for escaping. Okay? Get your feet on the hips and then get to whatever guard you want. Everyone good? Try whatever one you want. Whether you get the underhook, if you feel confident, do it without the underhook. Okay? 1, 2, 3. All right. Now I'm going to say controversial, something controversial, and the internet's going to explode, okay? The first move, or first escape, everyone learns in Jiu-Jitsu. Okay? They learn this one here. They knock them over, they grab the arm, they block, boom. And you're probably wondering why. Well, why did you show that one first? Why are you showing the other two first? Why? Here's why, okay? The reason why is, where am I? Close guard. I'm in her close guard. Who has the superior position right now? So I did improve my position, but I went from a bad position to another bad position. The other one's slightly worse, right? I gotta be, here's a total honest truth. I've been doing it a long time. I'd rather her have mount on me than me be in her close guard. Right? I hate being in a good close guard. It feels like hell. Okay, I'd rather like a 300-pound person sitting on top of me and I'll figure out how to get out eventually. And that's why you try to avoid getting in people's close guard. That said, the UPA serves its purpose. Okay? Number one, it's a cool name. Number two, you're getting a person that's just relentless on the chokes. And you're not able to really budge them off. You just don't have another option. Number one from today fail. Number two from today's fail. Okay, and you've been down here for a couple minutes. Well, you know what? Now it's time to do the UPA, okay? So whether she comes in here, I can do this arm over here. I prefer, if I'm gonna go this way, I prefer using this outside arm and sort of trapping. Okay, and then what you want to do, I know I'm going this way, I want to block. Look what's happening right now. This side is blocked, this leg is blocked, this arm is blocked. Okay, so this is the way I'm going to go. Why is that? Because she has nothing to stop her from going. Okay, the ones where you see people kind of do this one here and they grab over here and they start to UPA, she gets her arm out. Okay, so you have to make sure she's either committing with a choke or you're bringing the arm all the way in. Now some of you are saying, well, why isn't he blocking the choke with this arm? Well, I don't know if this is a 300-pound person or if she's just relentless, so I might need the help. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna punch her in the armpit. So here's what I'm gonna do with my body. I'm just gonna go boom, up, and over. So what it looks like without your partner, you're holding here, 1, 2, and you're getting ready with this arm. It's probably fighting over here. And then 3, watch what you do with both your feet. You're going up on your shoulder. There. If you need that little extra push, give it a punch. Okay, so you're using your feet and your arm to help you get over. And that's called a bridge. Okay? One more time. Good old UPA. Here we go. We're getting her down. She's going for that choke. Oh man, this is a good one. There. Block, block, and ready. UPA. Okay. One more time. And sometimes it's fun just to yell UPA. You're allowed to do that. Okay. Fighting here. I got both arms. Okay. You've got to block that leg. Ready? UPA. Okay. But make sure you know where you're going to end up. You're going to end up in your close guard, so right away, hands on the hips, controlling, good posture. Okay, you know you're going to end up there. If for whatever reason you turn over and the legs were open, boom, just get up and get away as quickly as possible. Okay, give that a shot. 1, 2, 3. All right, bonus technique. Let's go this way so everybody can see it. All right, it doesn't happen as often in the adult divisions. It does happen a lot with the kids and teens and youths and that. It will happen to you if you compete and let's say there's like 30 seconds left and the person gets a mount on you and they just want to hold on. They're going to do something called grapevine. Okay? And anyone with a colored belt, they cringe when they hear that word grapevine because they know how much it hurts. And basically, what the person's doing is you're getting their hips into me and they're separating me like that. So it sucks the wind out of you, and it's really, I can't push him off. It's really hard to push him off because he's just going to stretch my legs out even more. Okay? Here's the secret. All right? I still want to push his hips here. If he starts going for my neck, it's really hard for him to grapevine and get, if he starts getting here, I'm out. I'll protect the neck, and basically what I'm going to do is as hard as I can, I kick my legs forward. Now I'm out of the grapevine, now I can start doing whatever other escape, okay? So he's probably gonna stretch out his hands like Superman, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I can't breathe. I'm just gonna try to get a little bit of space and kick out. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. He even told me he has bad knees, so here, I'm gonna kick out, but that's how effective it is, right? And you're gonna keep fighting. Now you're gonna fight to there. Did you see what I did there? As soon as I pummeled my legs, my feet in the middle, now I can start working. Now I can start making the space. Now I can start working my escape. All right? So this is what the grapevine looks like for you and your partner. He's heavy on the hip here. My hands are right here. I'm just gonna kick down. Okay, and if my feet are still not in the middle, I'm just gonna pummel, there we go, until my feet are flat. Now I shift my weight, and I can start my escape routine. Give that a shot, please. 1, 2, 3.
We hope those details helped you out. Thanks for dropping by. Please like, subscribe, and comment.